Hey, thank you, J-Rail, for the 5-month free sub. Thanks for making work bearable. Yeah. Glad to return the favor. I mean, everybody, I guess. Well, I mean, also for the support. I've said this before, but yeah, it's part of the reason why I even got started on this job, because I was just like, hey, I'm really bored at work, and getting home from work, I don't want to do more artwork, so let's watch some Let's Plays. And I'm like, cool. Wait, I could do these. Cool. And that was more or less exactly how it went. Anywho. Now, there's a new zone. I don't remember what the boss is. Oh, the boss is the dragon. I remember the dragon. God, this game actually got really long. On the plus side, I have a buttload of money, so win or lose, like... win or lose, we get to, I'm just gonna grab that. We get to buy some neat upgrades, I hope. Toxic scale, okay. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Shop down this direction. Alright. Let's see. Do we want to grab the Potion of True Sight and just chug it immediately? Double check this real quick. Guess I'll buy some more bombs and potions aplenty. Turns out they actually are useful for stuff. And like I said, most things in the shop are kind of chump change by this point. Okay. Do we... Got 23 bombs. I can do this. Could be a little faster. I'm not... Oh, it's a shotgun spread. Okay. We even just have one left. We're good. Okay. I've only been here, what, once? Twice, give or take? I don't actually remember if I beat the dragon or not. Let's see how it goes. Music is super good. Nope. Well. That's a couple of secrets. Okay, let's grab that. Chest is not blown up. It's kind of an expensive get, but that's okay. Yeah, luckily I've got enough healing, so I don't have to worry too much about any of this stuff. Okay, and that's a nothing. Gotta remember, there's a talisman in there. Actually, we've got a curse just over, or a curse. We've got a altar just over here, so we should go bop that open real quick. Okay, let's see. Throw speed, throw speed. Lose more gold on death, which actually doesn't matter that much. Like listening to this song. It's super good. Okay, that's a protein potion. You know what? It's better than this. Not that the protein potion is really gonna save me in most situations. Still good, though. Stay away from the bug. Go from here. Oh, that's interesting. He blew himself up. Okay, so there are a couple of situations I should probably use my pickaxe for. Just in terms of hitting enemies. Oh, a little bit of gold. I haven't been paying attention to wall gold either, but it's okay. Okay, let's get her down. Got at least some amount of time left on this. I gotta remember to go back to the potion shop and see if I can actually get longer duration potions. Because that's probably the most useful thing I can buy upgrade-wise. At this point. Okay. Oh, there's at least something. Oh, I should have used the talisman. I was like, I gotta remember it exists, and then I didn't. Whatever. Reduced swing damage is minor at best. Really like this music. And things got quiet. Or did chat die? I have no idea. I am still streaming, so I guess people are just quiet and hanging out. Oh, right. I forgot about those guys. Whoop. Okay, there we go. It died mostly, just vibing. Yeah, understandable. Where did that come from? Or is that just kind of a new meme? Meme? Is it even a meme? Phrase, I guess? Because I pretty much never heard about people just vibing until, like, very recently. Do I want to increase my max health? No, let's do crit chance. What's this one? Healing is less effective. Oh. Enjoying this level. Never seen it before. It's good. It's a good one. Oh, shit. Well, that didn't help. That was a really bad time for it to show up, though. Obviously. Oh, I see. Church bells prevent the pickaxe from flying in. That's a neat one. Well, there's the float boots. Store a piece of food for later. Holy water. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna grab the lunchbox. Yeah, I could be saving money here, but I don't need it. And now I don't have to worry about pits. That's good. Oh. Drop that there. Secrets. Could have waited on that one, but that's fine. Get that. Drop bombs continuously, which doesn't actually work against bosses. I think it's making fun of me. Also, that's not how reflections would work. Alright, whatever. Ow. Okay. So they do little homing abilities. Which actually isn't that big of a deal. Let's see. Whoops. Oh, right. I don't have to worry about that. Conductor. It's okay. Let's see. What's with the streak of face cam lately? I was talking about this earlier. Couple of things, give or take. So Urban Dictionary says vibing came from like 2010-ish. Weird. I haven't heard it until like this year, and now everybody's using it. It's actually a pretty good word. Like, I like it. It's very hippie, but in a good way. Okay, anyway. Talking about face cam. So, main reason is I want to experiment with it, and it's kind of nice. It's also good for me. I notice I have a lot better posture if I have the camera pointed at my face at all times. Because I can't sink slowly down to the chair. I still can, and it will happen. Wait. It's saying there's a potion here. Oh, here it is. Oh, nitroglycerin. Okay, yeah, hard pass on that one. But yeah, normally I just slowly sink, and that's an issue. And so by more consistently having the camera on, it means hopefully I will get more used to being on camera. There's a couple of videos that I want to make that would require like a camera pointed at me. Look a lot like Chosen Architect. I actually don't know if I know who that is. But weirdly enough, like, Twitch is actually really good at getting me to, like, get over bad habits. So back when I first started my channel, obviously I spent the first year just recording everything off stream. And nowadays I'm not actually sure if I could. No. I've absolutely recorded a couple of videos and series, like, off stream, but they're few and far between. They're very few and far between. Like, today I finished Iris and the Giant off. Lovely game, but people weren't super interested in, like, me playing any more of it, so I was just like, okay, that's fine. Let's see. I think I really care for any of these. Let's roll this and see if we get something more exciting. The holy water. Go from there. Minecraft YouTuber and Twitch streamer looks similar to me. Weird. Okay, down we go. Anywho, buy the Potion of True Sight. Let's see, I'm gonna drink this. Troll Sweat's a little bit more useful. Let's see, drop a bomb when using an old bomb. I don't think I really care for too many of these things. Cycle that and see if we get something more interesting. Walk and jump on oil. That's gonna get set on fire. It's key stuff? Nah. Okay. I guess I could stick around a little bit more. Meal ticket. I think meal ticket is, like, absolutely wasteful given the situation, but, like, whatever. Wait, hold up. There we go. Just took a couple of tries to cook the food. Okay, so yeah. Apart from trying to change some of my, like, not great habits, specifically slouching, and, I mean, okay, to roll back what I was saying about, like, starting my channel, I would get really distracted when I started my YouTube channel. You know, watch a video, get a snack, so on and so forth. This one. This one. But yeah, get a snack, watch a video, go hang out with Shell, go take a nap, something like that. And it was really difficult to actually, like, keep up with any level of productive output. I mean, I don't know how you guys are productivity-wise, but, like, I can guarantee most people are... I mean, I guess the easy example, seeing as that's was, like, preceded this topic a little bit, but, you know, saying making work bearable. And so I'm assuming a lot of people actually do watch my videos and my content, my streams, everything, specifically to kind of have something to do while they're working. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But that's very difficult to do if you have, you know, if you're making 6, 10, 12 videos a day. Plus D&D art, custom thumbnails, marketing, all sorts of things. You know, it's a big, long list of the stuff that I generally have to do to keep this channel going. And I found it really difficult to actually keep up with it normally. By streaming, I pretty much can't get distracted. I mean, I can. It does happen. There are absolutely times where I'll just, like, go to the bathroom and be like, I'm gonna look at the internet for a second, and somebody says something real shitty. Or there's, like, a bad news article, and I'm like, oh, no. I have to read this. Let's see. No, my food! Damn it. Damn it. Whatever. So you wonder you're going to play Beautiful Desolation with Shell. That's an interesting topic. The answer is actually no. I don't think so. We can go down one more floor. Turns rock into gold. Oh, they changed it. Well, still, that's extra cash. Okay, so I'm gonna finish my thing, and then we can talk about Beautiful Desolation. So Twitch was a focusing tool, and now it's a bad habit correction tool. Let's see. Now let's go for savagery. Okay, that's some cash. We're gonna go break some rocks. And so yeah, nowadays I'm using Twitch a little bit more as, yeah, still a focusing tool, but if I do face cam, it'll potentially be a good means of, you know, fixing my posture, making sure I don't, like, I don't know, my nose. I don't have to worry about that too much, but it's still, like, kind of a gross thing that I prefer not to do. Nor do I do it particularly often, but, you know, everybody has their gross habits. But, like, this is a guaranteed way to not do it, period. Same thing with swearing, actually. YouTubing and streaming has actually been really good for my ability to not cuss. And I realize not everybody is actually particularly... most people don't care, but some people do. And so I found, now that I've, like, really put in the mental effort to, like, convince myself, yep, you know, I'm just done with swearing. I've actually managed to more or less cut it out. I mean, it was the last time you guys heard me drop an F-bomb. I think it was once in, like, a really hard game a couple months ago, something like that. Hell, I barely even say shit, I think. I still do. That one's a little harder to avoid because I don't have a stigma against it, but still. And so, yeah, I guess I'm just kind of slowly cycling through a bunch of different bad habits that I can correct purely just with this. And also, the last thing is, people are stealing my footage and putting them up on their own channels. Specifically be like, this is what No Man's Sky looked like back when it first released. People were mad about this. And that actually is really annoying to me, because, like, I worked hard to film some of these videos. Not all of them. But, like, you know, film your own footage. And so by putting my face here, no one's gonna steal this footage, probably. And if they do, I don't know. Guess that's their issue. Okay, so, I was gonna talk about Beautiful Desolation a little bit. So that was a game I played a couple of days ago, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. I thought it was a really neat game, and it had a lot of promises, like a very unique story-based adventure game. Two things, and the main reasons were... Oh, I just totally missed this the first time I came through. Whatever. I've got plenty of money. I mean, I've got 90,000. No matter what, I'm going to be able to buy a shit ton of something or other. Anywho. So... for Beautiful Desolation... I looked it up the day after I first played it, being like, yeah, how long is this game? Because I'm actually interested in playing it to completion. And the answer was, it was going to be nearly 40 to 50 hours to finish the game. And I'm just like, I can't do that. Oh, he is totally immune to his own bombs. Doesn't mean I'm not going to be able to break any rocks. But I'm running out of rocks to break anyway. Okay, but yeah, it was going to be like 40 to 50 hours or something like that. I'm like, no matter how good a game is, 40 to 50 hours is just too much. There are very few games where I can stand it past that point. Like, when I was talking about Witcher, I'm honestly not sure if I'm going to be able to, like, go back to Witcher anytime soon. Gold bombs are OP really early on. Now, you want these gold bombs as late as possible in the run. I think. I'm not actually sure if the money scales up, but I'm pretty sure it does. Okay. Could be wrong. Let's see. But, yeah, so, long-ass game. Way longer than I'm really comfortable playing, for the most part. And then the other thing I ran into was the developers of Beautiful Desolation put out a Steam post and then shared it to Twitter, talking about how their game had been pirated, like, a bazillion times. And, oh, money. Okay, thank you. Thank you, bird. That's good. Let's see. Anyway, so yeah. More or less saying that, like, yeah, if all the pirates had actually, like, bought their game, they would have been, like, one of Steam's, like, top games of the week, month, whatever. And thousands of people saw the tweet, tweeted back, responded, blah, blah, blah. And then they deleted the tweet. And I was like, okay, that's new. Why did they delete their tweet? What happened? So I start digging a little bit, and honestly, it didn't take too far to find a bunch of people taking screenshots of various torrenting sites that did have versions of Beautiful Desolation sitting around, you know, for a free download. And the amount of them had, like, I think the sum total of pirated copies were, like, low thousands, give or take. Not 50,000. So the question is, where's the 50,000 number coming from? The answer is, pretty sure it was actually just one of, like, the developer was straight up just being like, boo-hoo, you know, so many people are pirating our game, as, like, a viral marketing thing. And not actually because it had been an issue. Maybe they did have to deal with piracy. I'm not sure, but the shifty nature of their actions in regards to this very much make me think, yeah, they were probably just doing that as a marketing scheme. And the moment somebody called them out on it, yeah, the moment somebody called them out on it was the moment, you know, they deleted the thread and pretended they didn't post this big thing. Could be wrong. Okay. So let's sell her... Oh. She'll only buy certain things. That's unfortunate. I wonder if it will switch out what she'll buy. No, so she'll only buy one of the first 7 items I give her, give or take. The truth is that pirates never intend to purchase, so no loss to the company. Sort of. Think of it this way. On the flip side, no loss to the company, technically, but, like, imagine you spend $100,000, $100,000 making and publishing your game, and that's an extremely cheap indie game, by the way. Like, I believe, what was the most recent game? Scourgebringer? The game made by the, oh shoot, I forget. I played it a little bit ago. I think it was Scourgebringer. I can't, names are hard, there's too many games. But I believe that game cost $200,000 to $300,000, and that's like an extremely wait, there are multiple pages there. 3 dots at the top, maybe tabs. Oh, okay, yeah, sorry, took me a bit to get back. I can go take a look at that. Let's see. But, like, say you spend all this money to make a game, and then you put it out there, and you make only maybe 100,000 back, but then you hear, like, yeah, a shit ton of people pirated this game. You'd feel a little negative. Whoops. And so, yeah, I've heard the excuses and the reasons for why pirating is good and can be good for a game. And, you know, a lot of them honestly aren't wrong. But I can also understand, like, yeah, if I were to make a game, me as a YouTuber, if I were to make a game, and, you know, I hear it gets pirated 50,000 times and I only sell 1,000 copies, I'm gonna be furious, regardless of the reasonings. And regardless of the logic. Okay, let's go down. This is gonna be rough, but I think we'll be okay. And yeah, if we want to talk about the actual benefits of piracy, for the most part, most of those people never would plan on spending money anyway. So it's really splitting hairs, getting upset over it. Okay. And yeah, it can even increase the notoriety, because the more people you have playing your game, whether or not they gave you any money, the better that is. And that is actually true. I'm just saying, like, from the flip side, a lot of indie games are actually very much on a shoestring budget, and every sale, like, is the difference between them making, like, another game, something like that. I don't know. I've never heard of a game being pirated more than its IRL sales figure. I haven't either, but part of it is I feel like piracy has been extremely, is at, like, an all-time low, comparatively. And maybe I'm wrong on this one, but, like, I feel like now that Steam is so cheap, everything, Steam is so cheap and everything, most people will just probably go with the easy route of buying a game on sale later on. I'd love to have a game that's self-aware it's been pirated and prompt the user a 10% discount and purchase if they're enjoying it. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. 10% discount, because that would feel... If I found out that, like, on launch, if, say, Borderlands 3, when it hit Steam, if they were giving a discount to everybody that specifically, they're giving a 10% discount to everybody that pirated it. Like, at that point, everybody would pirate it just for the discount, and if I didn't do that, I'd be kind of mad. Like, yeah, obviously... Obviously, piracy is, like, totally free, but it would still be... Okay. Oh, 10% way of the way in the game, not the discount. Oh, like, progression? I would just have it so, like, the save file would transfer over and a bunch of other things. The one thing I would say would be, like, maybe you get a cool hat. Like, say you pirate UnderMine, and the developers are like, but if you buy a copy and then verify that you'd pirated it first, we'll give you a pirate hat. Like, I could work with that. And I'd also be like, can I have the pirate hat? I didn't pirate your game. And they'd be like, sure. Ow. You even hit me there. This is so much. This is so much to have to deal with. I'll probably be fine, but Ponzu is freaking hard. Should have saved some rocks for that safe spot. Or some rocks, some bombs. Fortunately, killing all the minions is going to be a full-time job. I just don't do enough damage. Oh, boy. I'm curious, though. If they'll summon any more than 2 minions at a time. Here, let's leave this guy alive for a bit. Yes, okay. Ow. So I do have to kill these guys. I do kind of wish they would get killed by the By Ponzu's Crystal Breath or something. Just as an alternate means of killing them. I liked that with the worm. God, they have so much HP. Okay. So kill the bugs when he's down. I do a lot more damage in melee. I should be using melee against them. Shouldn't have done that. Potion up. Okay, that's a decent amount of HP, and I've still got one more. Oh boy. Oh boy! Okay. Ain't going back down. Okay, we are hitting do or die phase here. Okay, we're good. Okay. Can't just Rambo. Okay. At least we know it hasn't moved. And they're not summoning anything for a bit. Shit. There it goes. Whew. Now, realistically, I don't really feel like combating piracy is not... It's not really worth anybody's time, development-wise. Okay, repeat the cycle. It's just too much work. If you wanted to... The smart way to do it would honestly be to release the pirated version yourself, because your game's going to get pirated no matter what. The trick is to actually release a pirated version onto all of the sites ahead of time, and just have it be slightly different for people that do pirate the game. Like, specifically, just like, I don't know, run every bit of dialogue in the game through a pirate translator instead. So everybody just sounds really stupid. Like, that sort of thing would be actually fairly smart. Ooh. Just start with Hoodie's Pillow. That's nice. Grab Transmute Saturation. I want to grab these. Very loyal customer. Okay, so we've already maxed that out as well. Okay. Next up. Gold. Okay, so we can't get any more than that. Well, I guess next up, just these two. Let's see, do I want just max health? Probably. Alright, there we go. That's a decent amount. Let's see. Wow, holy shit, that was effective. We cleaned out. Obviously, still a couple of things I'd like to pick up, but still, not bad. Let's see, items. Holy crap, there's a lot of items that I actually haven't seen at this point. I really wish more of these blueprints would drop. Oh, wait. That might be the curse, though. No. I have no idea. But yeah, I wish more of these would actually drop at this point. Because it's neat to have all these items, but I just spent nearly 2 hours playing and we got one new item? Yeah, one new item. Plus, we saw, like, one or two other kind of newish things. I don't know, I feel like saturation for new stuff should actually be... Like, it should be weighted in that direction. Just a little bit. Pet the dog. It doesn't really seem like you pet the dog so much as you just soulfully hug them. But that's not actually a big deal either. They added a bunch of relics with the last update, didn't they? Yeah, they did. I don't think I'm going to actually play this again. At least until it rolls by on the roguelike roulette again. The problem is it's 2 hours to get anywhere in this game. Well, it's 2 hours to beat a run, and you don't get a whole lot of new stuff, and I'm still super burnt out from playing way too much of this when it first came out. So I'm probably just going to play it very sparingly and conserve my enthusiasm for the eventual 1.0 release. Just because. Anyway, for now, this is fun, all things considered. See, some of those are from the demon shop. Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, this has been fun, and we'll play again. Soon, maybe. I'm going to be spinning the roguelike roulette a lot, at least until more games pick up and I get busy again.